Hola Eurovoxx.
Hola.
España ha escogido esta semana a su representante, a sus representantes, y son Alfred y Amaia, más conocidos en España como Amaia, y cantan Tu Cancion. So Jess, what do you think about the Tu Cancion song?
For me, I'm not a fan of the song, I have to admit. I kind of find it a bit boring, and I feel like it doesn't really go anywhere. And I find the singers, they have a great chemistry on stage, which is obvious from the fact that they're a couple in real life. But as for the song and like the vocals, I find it falls quite flat and quite weak. And at the moment, I predict another bottom 5 for Spain. Unless they really change like the staging and revamp it, then it's going to be at the bottom, I think.
So I have to say, the first time I heard this song, I kind of thought, oh, it's a bit dreary, a bit boring. Didn't listen to it. I remember texting Elliot actually the next day saying, oh, I couldn't even listen to the whole song. Listened to it again a couple of days later, and actually I was quite endeared by the performance. I think the guy, whose name I've forgotten. Alfred. His I really like his voice. I wasn't sure about kind of the background behind the singers, so maybe you can fill us in on that, Clara. So I think if these guys aren't a couple, they're actually quite convincing during the performance. And the song I've grown to love, actually. I think it's a really sweet song. Second time I saw it, I was like, ah. You know, the two pianos at the beginning I don't really like. I'm not quite sure what a piano's feature, because they kind of play them for about 5 seconds and then get up and they're dancing around on the stage. So I think they need to ditch the pianos. But I think the song is very sweet, and I actually think this might be one to watch. I know we haven't heard many songs, but I think the audience could really buy into this actually. So from what I've seen so far, I think this might actually do well in Lisbon.
So I'm gonna give you a little background on the song and about the pianos that you said. So Alfred and Amaia are taking part in Operación Triunfo, which is like some sort of star academy mixed with the Big Brother. So there's like 16 contestants or 15 contestants, and they're all staying in this academy, and there's like cameras everywhere. So these are 2 of the contestants that actually fell in love. Like, this is not a show, they did, because like Spain has followed really closely the romance, and there's like other couples, but this is the one that has connected better with the audience. The piano thing. So when Spain first learned that they were a couple, it's because the teachers of the academy made them play City of Stars from La La Land, and they were sharing a piano. So the piano is a very big part of Alfred and Amaia, Brangelina called as Amaia. So there needs to be, for Spanish people to identify with them, there needs to be a piano anywhere in the stage, which doesn't really translate into the European viewers because they don't know the story. And yeah, so Spain has been really vouching for or shipping Alfred and Amaia as a couple, and Twitter in every gala is flooded with comments about them dating and like them going to Eurovision. But I feel, as you were saying, that if you don't know the background story, you're not going to get like the intensity of why Spain decided to bring this song to Eurovision. Because for you guys, for example, that don't follow Operación Triunfo, this is just another love song, and if you don't really know what's going on between them, it's just like really good performer, like the chemistry is there, but like we've seen other Eurovision duets that they had chemistry even though they were not dating, so it can't be nothing like maybe this is nothing special.
So I think that the performance is much better than the song. I think the song is a fine ballad, it's not a standout ballad. I think I can understand that the yin-yang stage interpretation, and obviously because they are a couple in real life, they have that natural chemistry. but again, unless you know the relationship between them, that won't mean anything to a viewer. But even taking that aside, I can understand that the staging, the two pianos, the yin yang and their balancing together, I think is nice, and I think that is more interesting than the song itself. I think the song itself is a nice ballad, but that's just it. It's a nice ballad. For me, it doesn't stand out in terms of being an exceptional ballad, and ballads are notoriously hard to stage. It's very hard to stage a ballad without it either being very, very simple, which is risky because it can be boring, or without it being over the top cheesy, so you have to find this line in between, which I think they've tried to do, and I think they've achieved in the staging, but not actually achieved in the song itself. I couldn't repeat the song to you, but I could tell you how they staged it.
Yeah.
Alright, Hummy McComface.
Actually, there's two people that wrote the song, and it's, I can't remember the names, but it's an aunt and her nephew, and they're both really big Eurovision Operación Triunfo fans. So they wrote the song specifically for this couple because they thought their love, publicly televised, was worth doing a song for them. And they are 20, she's 20, I think 20 or 21. And the lyrics literally mean, like the chorus lyrics say, I feel I'm dancing with you for the first time ever. So they're trying to get us into this High School Musical kind of, yeah.
How genuine is it a song when you're singing lyrics that are written by someone else?
So I didn't watch any of this at all, and it finished at like 1 a.m. and I had work in the morning, so I went to sleep. And then my Twitter was filled with this song when I woke up, like ridiculous, like Spanish fans have pushed this ridiculously. And their backstory's great and it's all cute and la da da, but it's a song contest, and for me this song is just nothing, to be honest. I
agree.
I find it really bland. I mean, they literally... I feel like they're trying to do what Salvador and Luisa did for their winners' reprise. That's what I feel, and things don't add up. Like, she's in a suit, and I know that's not her style to do dresses, but it just feels like they should be singing in a school gym on a school disco on the Disney Channel, to be brutally honest, because that's what I get from it, and it's just...
Yeah.
At the end of the day, you know, it comes down to the song, and, you know, ballads have struggled recently, and even like with pianos don't seem to be doing well at Eurovision. You know, we saw Blackbird kind of bombed that at the piano.
Yeah.
You know, Paula and Ovi had a great song, but that was 8 years ago, and Eurovision's changed a lot since then. I just feel that even in the selections, a lot of songs are better than what Spain have sent, sadly. And, you know, the last time we had a massive Euro fan favourite from Spain was Beret and Aderne, and neither of them did well to the on the night voting public. I know that's not a huge majority of people vote, but they still have a voice at the end of the day, and people won't know their story, so unless they, again, find something to make it translate, I don't see it doing well, sadly.
I'm going with
So guys, what do we think about this song? Thumbs up or thumbs down?
Two thumbs up for... Guys, where's the romanticism?
I'm a single cynic.
I understand. I can see their chemistry, but I just don't like the song. So it's a thumbs down.
Staging, yes. Song, no. So it results in a mid.
Song contest, and I can't connect with it, so it's a thumbs down.
2 thumbs up for me. Go Spain.
I'm a hopeful romantic, and I've been following them, so unfortunately, thumbs up. So guys, we would like to know what you think. Have you heard the Amaia song? So tell us what you think in the comments down below, and don't forget to like us because we're nice.
Adios.
Adios.
Bye.